Hospitals hard at work treating COVID patients, but also dealing with other health issues. New tonight, the story of one Arizona mom who waited months to seek care because of the state of things. And that led to further issues. Here's ABC 15's Nicole Gregg.
The CDC says 4 in 10 adults have reported avoiding their medical care because of COVID-19 concerns, and right now a personal account of what this means. What started as an infection turned into kidney stones, then worse for Sam Bureau's mother.
And it just ended up turning into a bigger problem than it should have been.
Like so many, the mother of this Tempe woman delaying her care because of COVID-19. This past week, her problems got worse and she ended up inside a Tucson emergency room.
They were triaging patients in the waiting room, so getting all the blood pressure, IVs and all of that, all in the waiting room. And then once she finally did get a bed, she was in a bed in the hallway for 13 hours.
13 hours in pain in a hallway where people walk by. Hospitals across the state are trying to keep up with COVID-19 patients and non-COVID-19 patients, all with a strained staff.
She said that the biggest thing was that there's just not enough nurses, that she was able to get a bed, but she just didn't get the proper care that she needed immediately just because they were scrambling around trying to help as many people as they possibly could.
We're basically repeating history again right now. We are building up our cases.
ABC 15 talking with Dr. Shad about how we're seeing hospitals already putting restrictions on visitors. And if history repeats itself like the summer surge,
the next step will be to look at pausing elective procedures, minimizing things that are not urgent, and then eventually, if we get to that point again, looking at crisis standards of care.
For Sam's mom, she has been released from the hospital. She's expected to be okay, but her story is just an example of the domino effect of who is impacted in this pandemic.
The poor nurses and doctors are so overworked.
I did hear from a spokesperson with St. Joseph's Hospital in Tucson. That's where Sam's mom was located. They say they continue to have capacity to treat patients. And like any hospital, the number of patients inside their hospital can fluctuate daily. Reporting in Phoenix, Nicole Gregg, ABC 15 Arizona.